Namaste. We are very excited to be here on the final day of Tiecon 2024 at the Santa Clara Convention Center. This is Lakshmi Iyer with Sitare TV. And we have here with us a most interesting startup gentleman, Mr. Souvik Haldar. Did I pronounce your name correct?
It's Souvik Haldar.
Souvik Haldar, sorry. And he is from the land that we associate with Rabindranath Tagore, with literature, with music. We have a startup entrepreneur from there. You're right, from the state of West Bengal, from our very own Kolkata. And he is part of the STPI cohort of the Government of India as well. So welcome, Souvik, and tell us more about your startup and how did you get into STPI?
Sure. So we participated in a startup competition in India by STPI called Chunauti 5.0. It was a national level startup competition and we won it. And as a result, we got a pre-seed round that was backed up by a VC called Pontac VC. They were extremely supportive. And STPI was in collaboration and supportive throughout. As a result, we were able to raise the pre-seed, as well as they are the ones who are helping us with the Global Connect program that we are here right now. And the thing that we are building, it's a product called, we are naming it as Hornet. It's a cybersecurity product. So what we look into is cryptocurrency threat intelligence. We look into all the crimes that are going around using cryptocurrency. We're trying to prevent it. Yeah, using our own proprietary algorithms. And the prototype is already live.
Yeah, so yesterday or day before, we were interviewing a company and they were talking about the Reserve Bank of India, cryptocurrency, and also how, I've also heard about Indian entrepreneurs dealing with Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies. Has the cryptocurrency space really evolved in India over the last few years?
Yes, it has. And now it is, you can actually legally invest, but the taxation is 30%. So it puts a bit of drawbacks, but people are heavily investing. And with Bitcoin reaching all-time high of 70,000 USD for the first time in the history, so it's a great market to operate. But yeah, at the same time, criminals are also misusing because it lacks awareness. So people are misusing it. As a result, it is heavily involved in money laundering, terrorism financing, frauds. I'm very happy to share that in Kolkata, we are working with the Special Task Force, and we were able to solve a cryptocurrency fraud that happened fairly recently using our own software, Hornet. So yeah, it is growing really fast.
Wow, you all would be involved in national security because cryptocurrency.
Yes, yes. So that's the plan. We are involved with the law enforcement agencies. We are also providing support to the cryptocurrency exchanges because you must be hearing like few months ago, biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world called Binance. They were fined 4 billion USD just few months ago because they were not compliant with money laundering. That is the same compliance that we provide to all the exchanges. Because right now, Binance is expelled from India, but they're trying to get back. And we provide this compliance to the exchanges so that they can also help propagate this safety around cryptocurrencies. They can help the governments, as well as we are doing it for the law enforcement agencies so that they can also investigate the fraud, the issues that are going around.
When I heard about your startup, first of all, you're from Kolkata and you're into the money business. And I would typically expect that to be launched in Mumbai or maximum in Gurgaon. So tell us something about how difficult it was as an entrepreneur in a state which is typically not geared towards entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it has been a really tough journey, but luckily I was working. So my journey started when I was the founding engineer in a startup in Bangalore called Cloud Vector that got acquired by Imperva, a cybersecurity giant based out of US, and we made an exit in like less than 3 years. That transformed the way we work, and Imperva is a cybersecurity giant. And even Imperva got acquired a few months ago by Thales, world's one of the biggest cybersecurity places. And that's what gave me the exposure to cybersecurity. So despite being in Kolkata, I was heavily exposed to cybersecurity domain and in startups which made exits like really fast, like in 3 years, 2.5 years. So that geared me, and I had already experience in blockchain, so I merged my experience in cybersecurity with blockchain, and that led to Hornet.
So any parting advice, and also how do you find it over here in Tiecon? Were you able to make a lot of connections that can potentially help you expand into the international market?
Yeah, so it was really helpful to get the land in the door. I did make very good connects, and luckily Tiecon is doing a great job at providing mentors for you, one-to-one connection with the mentors. Yesterday I was talking to Mr. Alok Bhandia. He was a great gentleman. He helped me a lot, as well as the connections that I'm making. Surely, I mean, it is not definitely a place for cybersecurity as such, because they are focusing on AI, but yeah, definitely I find people who are using both. So it has been incredibly helpful, and it is most importantly setting the path, like where to from here. That's the best thing that has done. Incredibly helpful.
Do you have any advice for budding entrepreneurs, especially from your state?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so like you correctly mentioned, entrepreneurship is not in the mindset. Shift has to come. I guess maybe people like me, when they see that they are doing it good, and we just started like 1 year back. In 1 year, we have raised funds, we have solved a case, we are in the US. Maybe this pattern is going to motivate others. So I would say, have some faith, take the risk, and hopefully I can be one of the examples that they can see, okay, somebody's from Kolkata is also doing it, maybe I can also. So maybe it would help entire Bengal as well as all the northeastern states. I mean, they are even less exposed to entrepreneurship than Bengal, like Nagaland, Mizoram, and all. I really hope my example would help them get some vote of confidence in that.
Thank you so much, Souvik, and we wish you all the very best, and you're an inspiration. Thank you.
So much. Thank you.
Then-